I'm Safety, the Safety Sprite. You might remember me from such edutainment chunks as Safety, the Safety Sprite saves Christmas, Safety, the Safety Sprite saves Christmas too, the Unquickening, and Knives Out, Safety In. You might think Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is just a funny novelty song. Well, it's not. It's not funny, it's not novel, and it barely qualifies as a song. It sucks. But it is an important reminder of holiday safety threats, of which you should always be acutely aware of to the point of paranoia. The holidays are a holly jolly crisis, and science has proven that the tragic backstory of a Christmas-related death increases your surviving family's chances of being assaulted by gremlins in their later years by 63.2%. Hanukkah and Kwanzaa don't fare much better, and do not get me started on Wright Brothers Day. Man, what a bloodbath. So in order to save you from yourselves and fulfill the obligations of that court order, here's a list of holiday don'ts and do's. Obey every one of them. Don't. Hang lights alone. Always get someone to hold the ladder for you. Do. Haul the ladder out and leave it in the front yard so you can act like you've just hung the lights you left up from the year before, even though your neighbors know otherwise. They all know. Don't leave the tree up for months, allowing it to dry out into a decorative mummified kindling husk. Do gather up the fallen needles and lay them at strategic points in your home to alert you to the footfalls of invaders and Bigfoots. Don't leave baby Jesus unprotected in the nativity scene. There's nothing that says the three wise men weren't Snake Eyes, Man-at-Arms, and Jokey Smurf. I recommend a LoJack. Do double-check your decoration plans against the 7 major holiday grimoires to ensure your wreath design isn't a summoning circle to bring forth the Yule Lads. Don't pad your Santa suit with flammable material like crumpled up newspapers or oily rags. You don't want to misstep into the Yule log to turn that quivering belly into a bowl full of gelling night. Do pad your Santa suit with flame-resistant Kevlar plating to repel small arms fire. Don't attempt to shimmy down the chimney. Your corpse will cause a fire hazard, and should you somehow not die, you'll go viral in the bad way. Do wrap your fist in an ugly holiday sweater before punching through the sliding glass door to gain entrance to the domicile. Do be prepared for the kids to be frightened of you when you show up in the Santa outfit. You're gonna get some urine, so rubber long johns are a must. These are not hard to order online, though you might want to delete your search history afterwards. Don't retaliate with your own urine. Do use a meat thermometer to ensure poultry is fully cooked for safety. No, your finger does not count. Idiot. Don't serve green bean casserole. Everyone's just feeding it to the dog. Yes, even Uncle I Love Green Beans Barlow is passing it on to the pooch, which means there's gonna be a whole mess of slip and fall hazards around, and brother, they are not going to smell good. Don't engage in political conversations with your older relatives while holding one of those long, stabby, two-pronged forks in your hands. Trust me on this. Do ensure pleasant conversation with a fresh batch of Mama Cromp's old-fashioned Colorado Christmas brownies. Don't buy holiday beverages from the back of an unmarked van, no matter how good the deal seems to be. Do support your local licensed, guild-bonded Noggist, making sure to look for the Noggist Guild's seal of approval tattooed on their neck. Don't leave packages visible in your car while shopping. This makes you a target for thieves. Do protect your car with Viper, by which I mean an actual Viper. The more the merrier. Do be patient with holiday staff. They're underpaid, overworked, and if it isn't on the shelf, they don't have it in the back. Don't be tricked into buying shoes for an urchin's soon-to-be-dead mother. This is a known scam that earns the few at the top of the scheme millions every year. Don't let your guard down while shoving your way through the Menards 10 minutes before closing on Christmas Eve. Karens can smell weakness and will pounce in an instant, leaving nothing but gnawed bones and demands to speak to the manager. Do throw a gift basket of scented candles in the opposite direction and book for the checkouts in a zigzag serpentine pattern. Don't attempt to impede the Krampus from his vital work. Do provide him with a snifter of schnapps to direct his ire onto other households. They know what they did. Don't let grown adults sing I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. This has nothing to do with safety, it's just really f***ing creepy, man. Do hit any grown adults attempting to sing I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus with a leaping clothesline and follow up with a corkscrew elbow drop to the neck. Society will thank you. Don't leave your big city home to spend Christmas in a quiet, picturesque town upstate full of quirky country folks. You'll only fall in love with a roguish widower, ranch hand, or carpenter, or Firkinsmith, who at first infuriates you but eventually breaks down your defenses with his stubble-jawed charm. Sure, he'll make you realize your business boyfriend is a selfish prick and you're better off without him, but is this holiday fling really something for you to uproot your entire life and career over? He'll only break your heart, honey. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. By June, things will have grown cold. Come August, the distinctly less quirky townsfolk will gather, animal mask donned in solemn piety. The powder your betrothed slipped into your triple whip mocha decaf will have taken effect already. They will call you the Harvest Queen, praising you in song even as you are bound with cords of bramble and twine. You can scream at them at how this won't bring their children back home, but it's all for naught, and when the sun rises again, you will have become the tragic footnote in the handsome widower's backstory when the next moderately attractive late 20-something from New York or LA or some other big city finds themselves stuck there over the holidays. Your cheating soul will be snatched from the grip of heaven and hell alike, bound to distressingly evenly lit B-roll footage, acting out a grim charade of a past you never had, year after year, with only the stares of the Hallmark Channel's wine-soaked audience to bear unwitting witness to your charming damnation as you wait for your curse to be broken. But this will never be, for there are only so many Gregs Kinnear in the world, and they can't kiss everyone. Do spend the holidays alone at home instead, with a streaming service of your choice and a fresh batch of Mama Cromp's old-fashioned Colorado Christmas brownies. Okay, here we... Ugh, man, all that caramel corn is starting to... Alright, here we go. But it is an important holiday reminder of holiday safety threats. A holiday reminder of holiday safety threats. Do support your local licensed Guild-boggled noggins. Guild-bogglins. I think Jim Sterling runs that thing.
Hey, Pipples! Did you like that bit of nonsense? Well then, why don't you click like and subscribe and press that bell or whatever YouTube wants you to do?
You can also do us a big solid by joining our Patreon, where you'll get to join us for live streams, get early access to the newest videos, and other such things.